Dr. Tammany, tell me how you got here to Hardin-Simmons University.
So I'm originally from the Midwest, grew up in Indiana and worked in Illinois. So about 10 years ago, I got recruited down to Coleman County Medical Center to start a physical therapy department at their hospital. Always wanted to get into academics, but wasn't sure if that door would ever open, and I ended up applying at Hardin-Simmons, and about 5 years ago, took the job here. So,
how'd you get into physical therapy? What made you think, this is what I want to do?
I was always an athlete in high school and college. So
what did you play?
Baseball. Okay. So I knew I wanted to do something active. I also wanted to do something medical, so looked into physical therapy. Seemed like a good fit. I got hurt several times and needed physical therapy, so that was kind of the path I took.
It sounds like that's a consistent pattern for many
Yes.
PTs that they end up going. What do you love about teaching? Because you're in a healthcare area and you're providing healthcare, and all of a sudden you're attracted to teaching and academia. Mm-hmm. What was that about?
I've always been an analytical person, always gathering information, reading research reports on my own, things like that. So I really enjoy the process of taking that information, distilling it down to the students, and hopefully teaching them something that they can do in the clinic.
What do you love about your PT students? They're a different breed.
They are. Yeah, we're spoiled over there. I think especially with graduate students, we get really mature students, good students, to get to a doctoral program. They're obviously been successful academically, but spiritually really mature, just good people to be around.
Mm. Okay, so if there's one thing you could do every day for the rest of your life, what would that one thing be?
I mentioned baseball. That is one of my passions. My son plays a lot now. I coach his teams. I really enjoy that. So, just spending time with my kids and staying active.
What position did you play?
I was a center fielder.
Okay, and I'm assuming you swung a 33 bat?
Yes.
And you had an A2000 glove?
I think that's right, actually. So,
okay, that's just a whole complete guess. In PT, one of the things I've noticed that PTs can do a lot. One of the things I discovered is they do wound care.
Yes.
Never thought of that. What is that about?
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand, but it's really a diverse field. I mean, you can work with kids all the way up to geriatrics. You can work in hospital setting, outpatient setting, wound care. So, it's a really diverse field and attracts a lot of interest. Wound care specifically is one that I've done a little bit of. It's interesting. You wouldn't typically think of that as a PT specialty, but yeah, it's a neat degree. You can really do almost anything.
So in PT, I'm sure you've seen lots of injuries and folks who've come in, and then you've seen great successes. I don't want to know specifics, but in the great successes, what is the one common characteristic that the patient has in all of it?
I think, part of our role as PTs is to provide hope to the patients. So, you'll get some that come in and, they're already really optimistic about their future outcomes, but at other times you have to really, encourage people, coach them up, let them know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. So, I think just that resilience and hope is the biggest thing.
Well, I hope you had a good time in this interview. I've enjoyed getting to know you, and I want to talk more baseball with you later.
For sure. Thank you.